Imagine standing on the edge of a pivotal year in human history. A year foreseen decades ago by a blind mystic from Bulgaria whose visions continue to haunt and intrigue. Baba Vanga. Often referred to as the Nostradamus of the Balkans, left behind predictions that have resonated across time. From technological breakthroughs to natural disasters. Her words have often been described as cryptic yet astonishingly accurate. Now, as we approach 2025, one of her most chilling prophecies takes center stage: the sudden and dramatic fall of a global leader. Leadership defines the direction of nations and shapes the fates of millions. When a prominent figure falls, whether through political upheaval, assassination, or scandal, it sends shockwaves through societies and geopolitics alike. Baba Vanga's vision of this moment warns us of chaos and uncertainty. But also opportunity. Could such an event be a catalyst for global transformation? Or will it plunge the world into deeper conflict and division? The year 2025 is not just about upheaval, it's also about hope. Baba Vanga spoke of groundbreaking discoveries in energy and technology that could revolutionize the way we live. The promise of a cleaner, sustainable future looms large, if humanity can harness these advancements wisely. At the same time, lurking dangers such as cyber attacks and the misuse of AI technology threaten to undermine progress. As we unravel her predictions, one question remains: are we prepared for what's to come? If you're fascinated by these mysteries and want to explore Baba Vanga's predictions in depth, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the insights and analyses. Your support helps us delve deeper into the unknown and bring you stories that matter. Baba Vanga. Born Vangelia Pandiva Dimitrova on January 31, 1911, in Strumica, then under Ottoman rule. Led a life marked by profound tragedy and an extraordinary transformation. Her early years were shadowed by hardship, including her mother's death and her family's struggles during wartime. However, her destiny changed forever after a life-altering accident at age 12. When she was caught in a violent storm, the tornado left her blind, plunging her into darkness but also awakening a unique gift of prophecy. Vanga's newfound abilities began modestly, with claims of locating lost objects and foreseeing small events. Yet, as her predictions grew more accurate, her reputation spread across Bulgaria and beyond. Her rise to prominence accelerated during World War II, when political figures and even King Boris III sought her counsel. After the war, she settled in Petrich, Bulgaria, where she became a spiritual guide to thousands, offering advice and predictions. What set Baba Vanga apart was the specificity of her visions. Despite her blindness, she could vividly describe people, events, and places. Many of her prophecies, such as the Chernobyl disaster, the collapse of the Soviet Union, and even the September 11th attacks, left followers in awe of her accuracy. She claimed her insights came from the invisible people, higher powers that revealed glimpses of humanity's fate. Her gift, however, came with challenges. Critics accused her of being a fraud, while skeptics doubted her abilities. Some alleged she was manipulated by the Bulgarian government, using her influence to serve political agendas. Yet, her loyal followers believed in her deeply, often pointing to her numerous fulfilled predictions as proof of her authenticity. Despite the controversies, Baba Vanga's humility and resilience shone through. She never sought wealth or power, living simply and using her abilities to comfort and guide those in need. Her prophetic journey was a source of both pain and purpose, as she often lamented seeing tragedies she could not prevent. When she passed away in 1996, Baba Vanga left behind a legacy that continues to inspire curiosity and debate. Her predictions for the distant future, including bold claims about global events in the 21st century, keep her memory alive. Baba Vanga's life teaches us the resilience of the human spirit and the mysterious ways tragedy can lead to transformation. Her story serves as a reminder that even in darkness, extraordinary light can emerge. Want to explore more about Baba Vanga's prophecies? Like, share, and subscribe for fascinating insights into her legacy and the mysteries of the future. The year 2025 marked a turning point in history. As a prominent leader, once hailed as a visionary, faced a dramatic fall from grace. This figure, who had once commanded the hearts of millions with promises of hope and change, suddenly found themselves embroiled in scandal and controversy. The very foundation upon which their leadership was built began to crumble. And with it, their reputation. As the leader stepped down, the political landscape shifted dramatically. Their departure left a power vacuum, plunging the nation into uncertainty. Citizens, who had once rallied behind their bold vision, were now left questioning the future. Some welcomed the end of what they viewed as a reign filled with corruption and deceit, while others mourned the loss of a leader who had once inspired them to believe in a brighter tomorrow. The fallout from their departure was swift. Investigations into the scandals that had plagued the leader's administration began. And soon, former allies were facing legal repercussions for their involvement in the unfolding drama. Trust in the political system was shattered, and the country found itself divided between those seeking accountability and those still loyal to the fallen leader's ideals. The new leadership, tasked with picking up the pieces of a fractured nation, struggled to gain a firm foothold. The path forward was unclear, and efforts to heal the divisions left behind were met with resistance. The promise of unity seemed distant. As the country wrestled with its collective identity, the new administration's attempts to reassert control were constantly overshadowed by the legacy of the fallen leader and the scandals that had tarnished their once sterling reputation. In the months that followed, the nation faced a turbulent period of transition. Some citizens expressed hope for a fresh start, while others remained disillusioned by the political chaos. The road to recovery was long and uncertain. But one thing was clear: the rise and fall of this leader would forever be etched in the annals of history. It was a stark reminder that power, no matter how great, could be fleeting, and that the consequences of betrayal and corruption could echo through generations. As the world entered the 2025s, a new era of energy and technology began to take shape, transforming industries, economies, and everyday life. This shift was driven by a blend of technological advancements and the global demand for sustainable, efficient energy solutions. The world, once heavily reliant on fossil fuels, began to embrace cleaner, renewable sources of power. At the forefront of this transformation was the rapid evolution of solar, wind, and hydrogen energy technologies, combined with breakthroughs in energy storage and smart grid systems. The pace of innovation in the energy sector was unparalleled. Solar panels became more efficient and affordable, allowing countries and companies to adopt large-scale solar power systems. Wind energy expanded globally, with offshore wind farms emerging as a major contributor to clean power generation. Hydrogen, once viewed as a distant dream, began to gain traction as a viable alternative to traditional energy sources, particularly for industries that were difficult to electrify, such as heavy transport and steel manufacturing. Advancements in energy storage technologies also played a critical role in the rise of renewables. Battery technology, especially lithium-ion and next-generation solid-state batteries, made it possible to store large amounts of energy. ensuring a steady supply even when the sun wasn't shining or the wind wasn't blowing. Grid systems evolved with the introduction of decentralized smart grids that could balance energy loads more efficiently and integrate diverse energy sources seamlessly. But it wasn't just energy production that was undergoing a revolution. The way energy was consumed and managed also changed dramatically. Smart homes, equipped with interconnected devices and AI-powered systems, became a norm, allowing individuals to monitor and optimize their energy use. In cities, intelligent infrastructure powered by IoT devices enabled more efficient transportation, waste management, and resource distribution. Electric vehicles, EVs, became mainstream, supported by widespread charging networks and new advancements in battery range and charging speeds. Simultaneously, industries outside of energy, such as manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture, began to harness the power of emerging technologies. Artificial intelligence, AI, machine learning, and robotics played pivotal roles in streamlining operations, improving precision, and reducing costs. In healthcare, for instance, AI-powered diagnostics and personalized medicine began to revolutionize patient care. In agriculture, precision farming techniques powered by drones, sensors, and data analytics enabled farmers to optimize crop yields while reducing environmental impact. The global economy began to shift toward sustainability, with governments and businesses prioritizing green technologies. International agreements, such as the Paris Agreement, pushed nations to set more ambitious carbon reduction targets. Countries that were once dependent on oil and gas found new economic opportunities in clean energy, while traditional energy giants pivoted toward renewable sources, marking the decline of fossil fuels as the dominant force in the energy landscape. However, this transition was not without its challenges. The rapid pace of technological change brought about both excitement and anxiety. While some saw it as a pathway to a cleaner, more equitable world, others were concerned about job losses in industries that had long been the backbone of the global economy. The shift toward automation and AI also raised questions about the future of work and the potential for increasing inequality if these technologies were not deployed responsibly. Despite these challenges, the shift toward a new era of energy and technology was unstoppable. As governments, businesses, and individuals continued to invest in and adapt to these changes, the global landscape gradually transformed. This new era not only offered the promise of a more sustainable world but also unlocked a wealth of opportunities for innovation and growth. As humanity faced the realities of climate change and resource depletion, it was clear that the future of energy and technology would be defined by how well the world could harness these advancements to create a more resilient and equitable global society. As the world embraced the rapid advancements in energy and technology, there was a growing concern that many ignored. Beneath the surface of progress, a warning lingered in the shadows: climate change, resource depletion, and the social impacts of technological disruption. Despite the shift to renewable energy, global emissions remained a critical issue. As the pace of industrialization and consumption continued to rise in developing countries, moreover, the resources needed for advanced technologies, such as rare earth metals for batteries and solar panels, began to face shortages, triggering geopolitical tensions. Technology, while transforming lives, also carried the risk of deepening inequality. Automation and AI threatened to displace millions of jobs, leaving many workers in vulnerable industries uncertain about their future. The rapid rise of surveillance technologies and data-driven systems raised concerns over privacy and civil liberties. In the race for innovation, Some began to question whether society had become too reliant on machines, potentially losing the very essence of human connection and autonomy. The warning was clear: without careful planning and international cooperation, the drive for technological progress and energy solutions could backfire. The need for a balanced approach, one that considers environmental, social, and economic consequences, became urgent. As the world marched forward into the future, the shadows of these risks loomed, waiting to reveal the consequences of unbridled advancement. As the years passed, some of Baba Vanga's prophecies appeared to unfold with uncanny precision. Her visions, which were often vague and cryptic, seemed to resonate with the major events shaping the world in the 2020s. One of her most talked about predictions was the rise of powerful global leaders who would reshape geopolitics. In 2025, the fall of a prominent world leader, marked by scandal and political upheaval, mirrored Vanga's vision of dramatic shifts in leadership across nations. The resulting instability left many questioning the direction of their countries and the future of international diplomacy. Another striking prophecy was her warning about technological and environmental catastrophes. By 2025, many of the challenges she had alluded to were becoming clear. Extreme weather patterns, wildfires, and floods were intensifying, signaling the reality of climate change. The race to develop sustainable energy sources and mitigate environmental damage took on a new sense of urgency, just as Baba Vanga had foreseen. Moreover, the advancement of artificial intelligence and automation led to widespread job losses, particularly in sectors such as manufacturing and transportation. This change disrupted global economies and deepened social divides, further validating her concerns about the societal impact of unchecked technological growth. Despite the eerie accuracy of her predictions, some questioned whether these events were truly inevitable or if they were simply a reflection of existing trends. Yet, as the world grappled with the consequences, many found comfort in her words, as they offered both a warning and a call to action for a more conscious and balanced future. What 2025 teaches us is the importance of resilience and adaptability in the face of unforeseen change. Baba Vanga's prophecies, although often cryptic, challenge us to reflect on our current trajectory and how we can respond to future uncertainties. Her visions are not meant to instill fear, but rather to spark awareness and inspire action. The predicted fall of a prominent leader in 2025 serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of political power and the interconnectedness of the world. As global tensions rise and alliances become increasingly complex, such an event could reshape the political landscape and force us to rethink the values that underpin leadership. In the face of potential turmoil, the lessons of unity, resilience, and global cooperation become even more critical. At the same time, Baba Vanga's vision of a breakthrough in energy and technology offers a glimpse of hope. With advancements in sustainable energy and artificial intelligence already making strides, 2025 could mark the beginning of a new era, one where innovation brings us closer to a cleaner, more equitable world. However, this transformation comes with its own set of challenges. The key to ensuring that technological progress does not deepen global inequalities lies in responsible innovation and ethical decision-making. As we move forward, it is essential that we prioritize sustainability and inclusivity in our approach to new technologies. Another crucial lesson comes from Baba Vanga's warning about the unseen dangers lurking in the digital realm. Cyber attacks, misinformation, and technological manipulation are already pressing issues, and their potential to disrupt societies will only grow as technology evolves. In 2025, as AI becomes more powerful, It is vital that we focus on developing resilient digital systems and ethical AI practices to safeguard privacy and maintain trust in our online world. The rapid pace of technological advancement demands that we strike a balance between progress and protection, ensuring that our digital future remains secure and just. Ultimately, Baba Vanga's prophecies invite us to look beyond the immediate future and consider the long-term consequences of our actions. The challenges we face in 2025 and beyond will require a collective effort, with each individual playing a role in shaping a better, more sustainable future. Her predictions remind us that the choices we make today will have lasting implications for generations to come. We must not wait for the crises to unfold but actively work to prevent them through thoughtful planning, collaboration, and a commitment to the greater good. In conclusion, 2025 will be a pivotal year. One where the lessons from Baba Vanga's prophecies, resilience in leadership, ethical innovation, and vigilance against digital threats, will guide us in navigating an increasingly complex world. While the future may be uncertain, it is up to us to embrace the challenges and opportunities it presents with foresight and determination. By learning from the past, preparing for the future, and acting with purpose, we can shape a world that reflects our highest aspirations. As we stand on the cusp of an uncertain future, Baba Vanga's prophecies serve as both a cautionary tale and a guide for reflection. Her visions, shaped by personal tragedy and an extraordinary gift, have remained a source of fascination for decades. Though some of her predictions were vague and open to interpretation, many key moments in history have seemed to validate her insights, particularly those regarding geopolitical shifts, environmental crises, and the rapid advancement of technology. The world of 2025 is one that faces the challenges of leadership instability, environmental degradation, and technological disruption, all of which were hinted at in Baba Vanga's visions. While it's impossible to predict with certainty what the future holds, her warnings offer a critical lens through which we can assess the consequences of our current actions and decisions. Perhaps the true lesson from Baba Vanga's prophecies lies in the responsibility we carry toward shaping the world of tomorrow. Her words remind us that while we cannot control every aspect of the future, we can take deliberate steps to prevent some of the disasters she foresaw, whether through political reform, environmental stewardship, or ethical use of technology. In the end, it is not the accuracy of the prophecies that matters most, but the reflection and action they inspire in us to create a more sustainable and harmonious world.